In this video, I'm going to be surviving 3 days in a box fort city, doing everything from building it, to staying the night, to having creepy encounters at 3 a.m., and much, much more. And stick around because by the 3rd day, things get pretty intense. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be making a box fort town in my backyard. I'm gonna be building one building at a time and just seeing how big I can make this empire. Firstly, I'm gonna start by making my house right here. So let's go up and let's get some cardboard. All right, guys, so up here is the cardboard. As you can see, it's all right up there. So I'm gonna have to be grabbing this extendable ladder right here so then I can get up there and get the cardboard. Alright guys, I just barely extended the ladder up, so let's go up there and get some cardboard. Alright, I just got all of the cardboard down. As you can see, we have so much of this stuff. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be plenty. So now let's take it down to the backyard. Alright guys, now that I have the cardboard down from the attic, I'm gonna clear off a spot on the pool deck for my house. Alright, I have officially cleared off the entire pool deck. Now I forgot one thing that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna go grab some tape, then I'm gonna start building my house. Boom, tape right here. Alright guys, now that I have all of my tape, the rest of it's right here, I'm gonna start building my house. Alright guys, my house is not completely done yet, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. Alright, so I have everything done except for the roof. This thing is not very big, but I mean, it'll do. I'm literally just gonna sleep in it, so it doesn't really have to be that big. I'll save the full tour for when I deck out the inside a little bit more. This is all I have so far, but back to the time lapse. Welcome to my box fort house. All right guys, so through the door, as you can see, there is a nice blanket and it also doubles as like a carpet for the entire floor. Shoes off, obviously, not allowed inside. So you come into the fort and as you can see, we got my pillow for sleeping and also you have this cool game that you can play. You can throw something at it, 10, 10, 20, 20. It is upside down though. So there we go. Now that you're upside down, you can see 10, 10, 50 around here and 100 is in the center. And I could be chilling right here on my blanket and on my pillow. And there is a nice little opening right here where the sun can come through. And as you can see, it is shining into the fort, making it nice and bright in here. Honestly, for a 20-minute build, I think I did really good. Now I'm gonna be starting to work on the next build in the city. Alright guys, the second thing I'm gonna be building is the general store. So as you can see, I have all of my materials here. I've got my tape right here, and this right here, I'm gonna be turning into the store. And there's gonna be tons of snacks and drinks inside, so I'm gonna start building. Let's cut to the time lapse. Alright guys, I just finished the outside of the general store. Here it is. The lighting is really bad because the sun is blaring from over there. But yeah, this is the general store. It is very tiny, but the inside will not disappoint once it's done. Oh my gosh, there's a spider attached to my camera. Oh my gosh, see it? Okay, so inside you're gonna come in and there's gonna be a lot of snacks and drinks on the back wall and some other items over here. So I'm gonna start decking out the inside and I'll update you guys once it's completely done on the inside. All right guys, the store is officially done. Let me take you inside and show you a tour. All right, so as you can see up top, it says store. You come inside the door, and as you can see, there is a pickle squishmallow and this plushy guy right here. If you'll continue on, you'll see there's a trough full of snacks. So we got Cheez-Its, Doritos, Cheetos. And as you can see over here, there is a shelf. Up on top, there's some silly glasses. And then down below in the cooler, there's some sodas. So as you can see, we got root beer, ginger ale, and Coke for your drink options. So after a hard day of work, once you get paid, you can come over here, buy some snacks, buy some drinks, and enjoy the night. Alright guys, I picked the location for the next build. As you can see, I'm right next to my trampoline and underneath the cover of the shade of the trees. The next build is gonna be the bank of the town. There's gonna be a vault with a ton of money inside of it, so let's start building. All right guys, I've been working on the bank for a little while longer. As you can see, the floor and the walls are completely done. So this is gonna be the door right here. You come in, there's this main area, the lobby area. And then over in this side is gonna be the actual bank vault with all the money and everything. This is gonna be a super secure area for all the money. As you can see, my house is all the way down over there by the pool, and the store is over there behind that tree. So yeah, my next step is to secure this wall, and then I'm gonna start working on the roof and get everything. Yo, I just heard something in the cornfield. There was like a big crash, or like corn stalks being broken or something like that. I really hope it's not a bear or something like that, because that would really suck, because I do plan on spending the night out here. Hello? I don't hear anything now. Huh, that was kind of weird. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that my next step is to secure down the roof of the place. So let's cut to the time lapse. And just like that, the bank is completely done. So as you can see, it is actually double the size of all the other builds in the city. And right here, right above the doorway, it says bank. So you open the door, and this build is actually a lot different than any of the other ones, and you'll see why. So you come inside the door, and as you can see, there is this massive bank door vault. It's a massive round door, just like actual bank vaults. And as you can see, right here is a key card scanner. So right here is my identification for the town. As you can see right here, it says ID. There's a person right there. Right here it says identification, box fort builder pass, which means I can build all the box forts in the town. And then right here is a computer chip. And as you can see, if I press it up against here,
access granted.
It makes a sound, which is the sound of the door unlocking. So I would rotate these and then open up the bank vault door. And inside, just like any other bank, is tons of money. This is roughly $10,000 of cash. And then right here, obviously, is all the numbers for counting the money, all the way up to 100. It's just to measure the capacity of how much can be in here. All right, guys, it is another beautiful day in the Box Fort City. As you can see, I have my house over there, the general store over there, and then the bank all the way up there. And I'm literally gonna be spending the night in this Box Fort City. But the first thing on the agenda is to get paid for building the Box Fort City. So I'm heading up to the bank right now, and let's see how much I get paid. All right, let's head inside and see what I get. All right, I have my identification right here, and let's scan this on the scanner. See what I get. $500? That's not that much, bro. I get $500 for building an entire city, bro. Come on. All right, well, let's claim it. Gotta spin this. Oh, okay. All right, let's open the vault. Here we are, the bank vault. All right, let's collect 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Okay. All right, so now that I've gotten paid for building the city, it's time to go down to the store and buy some stuff that I can enjoy for the night. All right, Box Fort General Store. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here. We've got some fresh apples. We've got sunglasses, a bunch of snacks down here, a massive pickle squishmallow, and this plushie guy right here. All right, so that's $200. Those are each $100 for some reason. Bro, why are Doritos $100? These are literally bags of chips. Like, what? Okay, these are all 100. Glasses are 200. I'm assuming this is the most expensive. Yep. $500 for this squishmallow. That is insane. Okay, so I can literally buy like either 5 bags of chips or a couple things that cost 200 and then something that costs 100. All right, let's see what I want. I think I'll take a bag of Cheez-Its. That's $100. I don't really want an apple right now, to be honest. Let me take this guy and then this pair of glasses. All right, that's my entire pay for building the city right there. $500 down the hatch. All right, I just made it out of the store. As you can see behind me, the sun has already set. It just barely set like 15 minutes ago, but I'm headed back to my house right now and I'm going to enjoy the things that I got. Shoes off, obviously. All right, let's go inside. Boom. All right, I'm now inside of my Box Fort house. It is actually super cozy in here because as you can see, I have a blanket down and then I have my pillow over here. This is actually gonna be really comfortable to spend 24 hours in. I just don't know about the temperature. That might be an issue, but I'm about to enjoy my Cheez-Its and I'll run the time lapse of me eating these. Guys, check this out. So as you can see, there's my dartboard right here and I'm gonna be taking a Cheez-It and throwing it at the dartboard and seeing what I get. 3, 2, 1. That didn't even hit a single thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. That was 100, bro. First try, or second try. First time hitting the board. Here we go. 50, last try, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was 50 again. 200. 200 on my first try, that's not even bad, bro. Oh yeah. Bro, these glasses are so goofy, wait. Oh crap. Bro's mind blown. Anywho, all right guys, now that I've eaten my snacks and had some fun with all the stuff that I got, I'm gonna head back at... Wait, what? What is that? It's like a paper, hold on. What does this say? It says Box Fort City to Box Fort Builder. Oh, from Box Fort City to Box Fort Builder. Box Fort Builder must be me because that's what it says on my identification. Oh wait, there's a bunch of writing here. Let's see what it says. Dear Box Fort Builder, your mayor truly has requested that it is time to get a job and taxes totaling $1,000 is due by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, bro. What else? The job you have been assigned, bank vault, overnight security. That's gonna be interesting. It says good luck and make sure to keep your eye on the cornfield. Literally in the last episode, I heard something from the cornfield. And it says make sure to keep your eye on the cornfield. So that's like double confirmation that there's something in the cornfield. This is not good, bro. Come on. What is a plus is that, as you can see from the reflection in the pool, the moon's out. Right there. Boom. All right, so that means it's already nighttime, so overnight security, technically my shift has already started. So I'm gonna be getting dressed more appropriate for nighttime because I am getting cold in shorts and a t-shirt. So I'll see you guys when I get dressed. All right guys, I just barely got changed into a sweatshirt and sweatpants, as you can see. And I'm gonna be making my way up over to the bank for my overnight security shift. As you can see, the bank is right here. And I'm gonna go inside and start my shift. Whoa, okay. Looks like we got a Nerf blaster and a flashlight. That's better than what I have. I'm just using my phone right now. Let's test this thing out. Whoa, that is so bright, bro. Look at this, it's literally like a spotlight. That is crazy, I can see so good. Bam. That's gonna be really useful, and also it doubles as a light panel. This whole panel on the side lights up, so I can use it like this as well. That's gonna be really useful for when it's completely dark out. All right guys, I have an indoor shift and then afterwards I have an outdoor shift. I kind of switch in between every 30 minutes or so, but for now I have the indoor shift first. So I kind of just chill out, make sure I don't hear anything, keep this in my hand. And if anybody tries to break in or anything, I have to do something about it, obviously. But yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated, I guess. Peace. Alright guys, it's been about 30 minutes and honestly I haven't really heard much. I heard like a rustle or two in the cornfield, but other than that it's been like completely silent so far. My outside shift is about to start, so I gotta get out there and get prepared. Alright, here we go. Back outside. Okay. Man, look at the moon, guys. It's like almost a full moon tonight, and it is also almost completely dark. All right guys, I just made it out of my fort. I have my blaster right here. As you can see, it is very dark out. Sun is completely set, like an hour ago almost. And yeah, it's almost pitch black out. But I have to do my overnight security. Also, I found out that I get paid $200 per hour, which is an insane rate, but considering how a bag of chips was $100, that's not that great. But to pay my $1,000, I have to work 5 hours, which honestly, cornfield. I heard like rustling or something. That was weird, bro. All right, I'm going to set up my camera right here, just like that, so you could see the box fort and its surroundings. Security is not for everyone, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Somebody's gotta make sure that nobody breaks into here. So let's do it. Half an hour, here we go. Alright guys, it's been 30 minutes. Honestly, I haven't heard a lot. Cars going by. I haven't heard a lot, but I have heard a couple rustles coming from the cornfield and also over there in the bushes here. Oh, there's another car. There's been like quite a few cars going by. Kind of spooks me, but at the same time, it lets me know that I'm not alone out here. There is other people. But yeah, my 30 minutes just ended, so I'm gonna go back inside and start my other 30-minute inside. I just heard walking. I'm out, bro. I'm out. I just heard walking. There's something out there. There's something in the cornfield. I'm going back inside. Dude, I'm not staying up there. I just heard something. Okay, dogs are barking inside. They know something's up. I literally just heard like walking or something, rustling in the cornfield. I hope I caught it on camera that time. I don't know. I'm gonna just chill out in here for a little bit and keep you guys updated, I guess. Guys, I just had a crazy idea. It has been probably another 30 minutes to 45 minutes since my last update, but I had the idea of going for a night swim. This water is very cold. It's literally September right now. It was colder a few days ago, but it's still really cold. I think I'm gonna go for a night swim. I'm gonna get my trunks on, turn on the floodlight, the massive light, and go for a swim. All right, guys, I just barely got dressed in swimming trunks and I'm about to go in the pool. It is freezing cold, but I'm about to do it. I do a lot for you guys, so make sure you drop a like on this video. This has taken a lot of courage to do this because it is so cold in there. Phone out of my pocket, shirt off, and let's go for a swim. I'm debating, should I jump in or should I go down the ladder? I literally jumped in 2 videos ago for a dare and it was freezing cold and I don't really feel like doing that right now, so I don't know. I may just go down the ladder, even though it might be more torturous. Here goes nothing, I guess. Oh, that's cold. Oh, this pool is so dark and mysterious. I can barely even see the other side of it. Here goes nothing. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I really don't want to go under. All right, here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. Holy crap. Oh, it is so cold, bro. Oh my gosh. It is so creepy, bro. Especially with the massive floodlight up there and the flashlight right there. Just like beaming down on me. And I really can't even see over the edge of the pool. It's kind of creepy. I can't even really see over here. It's so dark. Look underwater though. It's so cool at night. Whew. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go underwater one last time and then probably get out because I'm shivering right now. Whew. Here we go. Oh, my leg. Oh, what was that? Something literally grabbed my leg. Ow. Oh, it grabbed right here. What? Oh, I'm out. Holy crap. I'm gonna go back inside. All right, guys, I'm back inside my house. I got changed into sweatpants again and a sweatshirt, and I'm gonna try to get some sleep. So this is probably where I'm gonna say goodnight because it is getting late. Yeah, wish me luck for the night, and see you guys in the morning. Peace. Morning, guys. I just woke up. It was absolutely freezing last night, and we had a bit of bowage in the ceiling, as you can see. Kind of started sagging like crazy, but it is currently, let's see, 8:49 a.m. Oh wait, I was supposed to pay my taxes by 8. Let me head outside and see what's going on. Hopefully I'm not in any trouble or something. It's another beautiful day in a box fort. Shoes on, and let's see what's going on in Boxfort City today. Oh, the sun is out. Whew. Oh my word, that is terrible. Let's see if I can even fix it. No, this is like bowed out. Yeah, that's really bad. Let's see what's going on in the city. I'm gonna go over and check the store. The store seems to be holding up pretty well. The roof is not caving in unlike my house. Wait, why is it empty? Why is everything gone? What? Why is it empty, bro? It's so weird. Everything's gone from the store. All right, let's go up and check the bank. All right, here's the bank. Let's see. Seems normal so far. Gotta scan my ID. Okay, let's open this thing. Wait, why is all the money gone? What? Wait, there's a note. From Boxfort City to Boxfort Builder. Let me take this outside and read it. All right, let me open this up and read it. says, "Dear Box Fort Builder, on behalf of your failure to complete your duties and your failure to pay the $1,000 taxes, I hereby evict you from the Box Fort City." No, what? Bro, that's not even fair. There was something in the cornfield. Bro, that's so stupid. They're evicting me from the city. I built this place. I shouldn't get evicted. What? All right, well, all right, guys, I guess it's time for me to pack up and leave. Today I'm gonna be trying out 10 different creative ways to destroy a box fort, starting with throwing it off the balcony. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Yo! Oh! Yo! That was insane. Wait. If you guys haven't seen my last couple of videos, I made a massive box fort city in my backyard and I've been surviving in it, but I got evicted by the mayor because I didn't pay my tax money, so I'm making this video as a little bit of a payback. Method number 2, soaking it with a hose. Oh yeah, here goes nothing. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this thing is sagging. Holy crap. Look at it. It's like falling apart right here. Dang. Okay, I gotta go turn the water off. That was pretty crazy. I'm gonna go look at the GoPro footage to see how much damage it actually did on the inside. Inside, it is pretty much all soaked. It smells like wet cardboard in here. GoPro is like kind of soaked as well. Next up is the crush test. Here we go. I'm gonna jump onto it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yo. Oh my gosh, I completely flattened it. Guys, check out the damage I just did to this thing. It is completely cooked. Wait, let me try to stand it back up. Oh, come on. There's the front. Here's the door right here. Come on, man. The wall is completely detached right there, as you can see. It just goes down to the ground. Yeah, it's pretty cooked. Dang, that's actually wild. That's only 3 tests just for this. All right, guys, my next test is to use a leaf blower against it. And I'm not gonna lie, it is extremely windy today. It's probably the windiest day of the entire summer, but we're gonna give it a go and see what happens. I'm gonna start it on the low setting. Here we go. This is doing nothing. All right, let's crank it up to high. Here we go. Oh, yo, I got it. Yo. Guys, I have another box fort to test. All right, guys, as you can see, this used to be the store of the Box Fort City, but when I was at work yesterday, it actually flew into the pool and my mom had to fish it out. So it is completely abandoned now. It's like absolutely destroyed. But we're gonna test out the leaf blower on it and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Since it's in so many pieces, it's extremely light and extremely easy to move. On to the next test. All right, guys, for my next test, we have box fort versus scooter. Dog's barking. Yeah, wait. Oh, tail whip into it. Wait, let me get a huge head start. Oh. Yo, what? I completely ate it on that one. All right, guys, I would say this box fort is officially toast. It is completely flattened from the scooter test. As you can see, it is completely destroyed, and so is the store as well. But I do have another box fort that is actually double the size of both of these. So let's get it for the next test. And the next box fort is the Box Fort Bank. Guys, this thing is literally double the size of all of my other forts, so let's do some tests on it. All right, as you can see, it says bank right on the front. And if you head in the door, you have this little waiting area. You have your key card scanner. And then right here is the bank vault door. And you would open it and there would be a ton of money inside. The vault is literally bigger than the waiting area. So this place is literally double the size that it looks. Dude, if this thing blows away, I'm at least gonna have this footage of it. All right, guys, the first test we're gonna do on the bank is emptying a clip of a Nerf blaster. This thing doesn't shoot Nerf darts. It actually shoots foam balls. So this thing does a lot more damage than a normal Nerf gun. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna shoot it inside. I see an opening right here. All clip is gone. Let's go see the damage. All right, let's head into the bank and see the damage. All right, as you can see, there's already a bullet here. GoPro's still recording. Bank vault door. Everything seems to kind of be intact. I mean, that ceiling board right there is kind of sagging down, but I don't know if that was like that before because I didn't see into the vault. Let's see, we got ball here, ball right here. Honestly, this thing held up really good. There's like no damage basically. All right, guys, the next one says Box Fort versus Bigfoot. Oh, yo. All right, guys, the next method to destroy a box fort is a chair. Let's try that again. Oh, yo, wait, it like stuck. Woo. That completely collapsed this part. Wait. Look at that, guys. This entire part of the roof is now completely collapsed because of that. Dang, I did not expect it to actually do that much damage. All right, guys, I have 2 more methods before the finale for the video. Method number 8 is a pool noodle. Here we go. Oh, this wall. That's crazy. This entire wall is coming down. All right, guys, the next method is box fort versus box fort. So I'm just gonna be taking these scraps and beating up the box fort with it. So dumb. We got the store sign right here. Dude, boxes do nothing against other boxes. All right, guys. The moment you've all been waiting for, time for the final test. All right, guys, the final test of this video is gonna be to drop this box fort into my pool. So here we go. I'm gonna put a GoPro down in the pool. So I'm gonna get into the pool first, but here we go. Ugh, spider web. Dang, that was a thick one. All right, guys, I just put the GoPro down in the water. Actually, let me grab goggles first. I'll be right back. All right, goggles acquired. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's floating. It's slowly sinking, but it's floating for right now. Look at this. Where's the entrance? Here's the entrance. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo. I'm in the box fort right now. It's sinking on oars. Okay. Holy crap, it's going down! It's going down! I gotta get it out of the pool. I gotta get it out. Okay, I got it out of the pool. I successfully got it out of the pool, guys. That's insane. Woo! That was insane, guys. Drop a like for that. All right, guys, I officially got it out of the water. This thing is absolutely toast. Look how easy this can just press. Water's still coming out of it, as you can see. That was incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Being inside of it as it was sinking underwater was actually such a cool feeling. It almost felt like I was on the Titanic or something like that, which honestly gives me an idea, guys. If you want me to make a box fort Titanic and put it in the pool and let it sink underwater, drop a like. All right, guys, that is 10 different ways to destroy a box fort. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go down and drop a like on the video if you could. I have been on my grind recently with these videos, but anyways, if you want to see a kind of similar video where I did 24 dares in 24 hours, click right up here. This is a really good video that I also did recently. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.